Good morning, folks. Welcome back to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm.
Another day, another walk, you know it.
Yes, I know it for sure because it's walk 523. And yeah, Olof, what are we looking at?
We are looking at the Riddarholmen. We are standing outside of the subway station Gamla stan, old town.
Yes,
And we are looking at, and we have the Riddarfjärden, the Knights fjärd in English, I don't know the word. It's a part of a lake.
Okay, part of a lake, yes. And this is the new entrance, right?
Yes.
Subway station.
And it has already been graffitied.
Oh no, not good, people.
No.
And then they have this really cool wavy wall. If you look at it close, you can see it's like wavy. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So let's walk towards Södermalm, I would say.
Yes.
Everyone's favorite island, as I always say.
Yes.
Not everyone's, because I know
There are some
Kungsholmen
guys liking the Kungsholmen.
Yes, like Nushi. Nushi always says Kungsholmen is the best island. Let's agree to disagree, Nushi.
Yeah.
No, but that's a great island too.
It's good that people have their own opinion.
And you know, although it's not really officially an island, but a district, Vasastan is always growing on me.
Yeah.
I think Vasastan has a lot of cool parts as well.
And Vasastan is definitely not an island.
No, it's not an island, but it's anyway a part of Stockholm, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And we are walking beside the railway.
Yes.
Which has been the main railway for between Stockholm and Gothenburg since 1866.
I'm not surprised you know that.
No.
1866, that's when there was horses going around Stockholm.
Yes, the first car in Stockholm was 1896.
Let me just check out the view here, 1 second.
Yeah.
So this is basically the places where you have the best views, right here.
Yes.
Like all the postcards, you see Stadshuset from there, and then also München. Is that München Bryggeriet?
That's the München Brewery, yes.
Yes. Lovely. Oh, and now we have the train, probably to Gothenburg.
Or from Gothenburg.
From Gothenburg, I mean. Nice. All right.
Yeah.
These people probably working in the city, going to the office.
Or out walking the dog.
Yeah. Or walking the dog to the office. Also,
Yeah.
some companies that's allowed, not all of them. But hey, there we have the headquarters of the Greens, Medborgarplatsen.
Do we? I didn't know that.
I didn't know it either, but it says there
Yeah.
on the wall.
In a red house.
In a red house, ouch, ouch, ouch. Marketing error.
Yeah.
Should be green.
Yes, of course.
Well,
With flowers on it.
yeah, with flowers on it. Yeah. And puppies. No.
Yeah.
And trees. And, I think red is still an acceptable color for, as long as it's not blue. That would have been worse. For them.
Yeah, or brown.
You know, at least they're working together with
With the Social Democrats.
with the lefties and stuff, so it's okay. Social color is okay, but not the blue because that's the liberals in Sweden. They don't want to work with them. But now they have to anyway because they got too big.
It's so funny because it's exactly the opposite of the United States, where the Democrats are blue and the Republicans are red.
Yes.
Here the leftists are red.
Yeah, I never even realized this. Can we go straight ahead?
The guy over there is heading somewhere. It looks like we could, yes.
Shall we go down maybe? I've never been down here.
It's just a lot of cars, but no.
Now we can cross the street there. Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun. But this is pretty, it looks pretty new here.
Yes.
some food. Whoa, where did we end up with that?
Well, it's Söder Mälarstrand.
I think we can go up some stairs over there. That would be...
Ah, you're looking for stairs.
Yes, I see actually some stairs over there. Wait. Let's see if we can get over here.
Yes.
Make our way to Södermalm. Well, we are on Södermalm.
And make our way around Södermalm.
Yes.
Walking around Södermalm.
Yes. See, I see some stairs over there.
Yep. I think we have been walking them before.
Really?
But perhaps without the camera on.
Oh, but even there's somewhere. There, see? We can go there.
Now, Hidden Ori, you have an ambulance.
Yes.
No, it's a doctor.
Oh, look at those stairs over there.
Yeah.
Let's go there, maybe.
Yes.
How's your knee doing? Sorry.
My knee, it aches a bit, but that it will survive. How's your knee doing?
My knee is great, yeah. Oh, let's go, Olof.
Thank you. And they have red light still.
I must say they're being nice to us today, the cars, because we actually can go across here. This could have been worse.
Yes, much worse.
Okay, are you ready for the climb?
We could take this in a slow pace, I think.
Yes. So this is Söder Mälarstrand, and it's quite interesting. What does it say underneath it?
Kvarteret Lappskon
Cool name.
The lap shoe.
The lap shoe bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger lap shoe. All right. I must say this is one of the most impressive stairs we've done on this walk. Uno.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
We are looking forward to this,
Yes.
really.
Getting tired looking at it.
The thing I think is to take it in a slow pace.
Yes. Oh, nice little courtyard here.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think the street stones around the stair is looking quite nice too. Or the pavement, or what you call it.
I like also what they did here. Like I can imagine some kids sliding down here, like whee! In the winter when it's icy on their bum.
I remember my father told me once that don't do like I did when I was a kid.
Which
he went skating downhill.
Oi! Got him into hospital?
No, not then.
Oh, this looks nice here.
Yeah. It's kind of steep everywhere.
Yeah. So we go here, or shall we go further up?
Actually, let's go Bastugatan up. This is the sauna street.
The sauna street, that sounds good. Yeah, and then we can go take a left, and then we go maybe back to Götgatan.
Yes.
Past Mariatorget. Look at this nice little street. Looks like a fairy tale.
Nice little square.
A nice little square, and they could use this in movies, right? This
Yes.
area here. And they did probably.
I guess the girl with the dragon tattoo, or what's its name?
Oh, was that filmed around here?
Yeah, I think so. Look at those
here
windows.
It says here, Bastustugan and Prusgränd. The little triangular square where Bastugatan and Prusgränd meets retains a great deal of the character and atmosphere of bygone days. The 18th century houses are well preserved, with mansard roofs, dormer windows, smooth plastered facades, and windows flush with the wall. Nice.
Yeah.
That's what we meant, Olof.
Yes, exactly. And look at those funny windows to the left on that facade on top.
Cool, not easy to drive around here either. If you park it, you need to park it properly, otherwise you have a problem.
And trust your brakes.
Yes.
In brakes we trust.
Yeah, well, You should have a little faith in modern technology. Oh, wait a second, Olaf. We have a little friend here.
Yes.
Hello. Ooh, scary. Not really. So we take a left here.
Why not?
We go out of the hill. Otherwise we're gonna have muscle pain all day. Stockholm.
Yeah.
All right.
Statholmen, it's the one of the municipality house owners, corporates.
Okay. But Stockholm is also an island.
Yeah, no.
Isn't it Gamla or no? Oh,
It might have been called Statholmen.
yeah. I think Stockholm is the original name of Gamla.
Okay, yeah. Could be.
Gatan. Oh, this is exercise. I don't know if it shows people, but this is really steep.
And I'm sweating like a pig.
Yeah. So, in front of us is basically Mariatorget, Hornsgatan, I think, going across.
I think we are going parallel with Götgatan.
Yeah.
And look at that house, built 1828.
Wow. Yes. That was the trick I said yesterday.
Yes.
On the. I was like, how do you know all this? Yeah. Well, it's not just Wikipedia. It also says on the building most of the times. What a wonderful block here.
Yeah.
Really well preserved. I think a lot of tourists, they miss this here. They probably just stay here on the main street.
Yeah. But the views from Bastugatan in the other direction, they're quite nice.
Amazing, yeah. But this whole coastline here
Yeah.
is beautiful. Like all the views here. You know, further down you have Ginnaviksberget and Monteliusvägen and all that kind of stuff.
And look at those nice 3 windows on top of the house.
Oh yeah, the round ones there. So what's this church called, Olof?
Oh, what's that square called?
Mariatorget?
What's that church?
Mariakyrkan?
Yes.
Whoa, look at this little man. I've never seen him before. Hornsgatan. Ooh. Hornsgatan was one of the main axes in the new street system that was laid out over Södermalm in the 1640s. St. Mary's Church.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mariakyrkan.
And here we have, ooh, what's happening with this guy?
Ooh,
Oh.
he's not having a ball.
Ooh. No, he's not. Hello. Oh, he's looking worried, this dude. And that one, oh, he has a face problem here. Shall we go down the stairs here?
Yes, we could do that.
Oh no, more stairs. Sorry, Olof.
No.
So shall we go to Hötorget and then to the left?
You mean Mariatorget?
Mariatorget? Or
Yes.
shall we go there and start from the beginning?
I have no idea.
Let's go here.
Let's go down to Mariatorget.
Yes, and then we go straight ahead. And then maybe a little bit to the left towards Götgatan. We'll see where we end up. Let's freestyle it.
Yes.
Yes.
And as I mentioned before, these blocks around here, this environment is quite much written about in the Millennium series.
Oh,
of
really?
Books. Yeah.
That's cool. I've never read them, unfortunately. But have you?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
They're kind of compulsory for when all my friends started reading them. I had to.
It's like the time when the Titanic came out. Everyone was watching the Titanic, and I said no, I refuse.
Or
I've never seen it.
or the Fellowship of the Ring books.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, there's some series that everyone talks about, or books or whatever, and then you like
Yeah.
almost feel forced to read/watch it.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, for example, yeah. I haven't seen the new one yet, though. There's a new follow-up.
Neither have I,
Ah.
because so many people have talked it down. They say it's not as good as the Game of Thrones.
It never is it? It's always like this. Okay, let's cross here.
Yeah.
Lektornsgränd, yeah. This one basically leads to Monteliusvägen over there. Like the best view in Stockholm. Well, the people that've seen our live Walk 500, they know.
Yeah.
Because that was our last live stream. We did. So yeah, me and Olof, we're talking about it before.
Latest, not last, I hope.
The latest, yeah. The most recent one, but we should do more. I basically want to upgrade my phone and my stabilizer at some point, so yeah. So we can even bring you better stuff. So don't worry, the live streams are coming back. Oh, little two. Nice.
Yeah.
Two ladies, I think. Holding
Or-
hands, it's all about the love.
There has been, if you're typically political correct in Sweden, you're
Yes.
not talking about him or her. You're talking om hen.
Oh yeah.
That's in the middle between han
What?
och hon.
Like in Finnish, that comes from Finnish because the Finnish word for him/her is hen with H-A-N. So there is no word for him or her in Finnish. They've never had it. Or maybe in the past, but not in the...
I stood in front of a toilet, a set of toilets in Finland.
Yes.
And some of the doors had M,
M.
like in
Many
money on them, and the other ones had N, like in no before them.
That it's mies and nainen. Man and woman in Finnish.
Oh, you know that.
Yes. Because I think I've mentioned it a few times before in my videos. I'm interested in languages, and for me Finnish is one of the most interesting languages because it's so different. So no, I know about 300 words maybe in Finnish. So I don't speak Finnish, but I do know some Finnish, just for the fun of it. Because I have this app, you know, Duolingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes I just practice some Finnish on Duolingo. So I know M stands for mies, which is man, and nainen is a woman.
I can say good morning and thank you in Finnish.
Yes.
Hyvää huomenta.
Yes.
That's good morning.
Yes. Hyvä is a very good Finnish word.
Yeah.
You can use it in many different circumstances.
Like
What
in
was the other one? Thank you. Kiitos.
Ole hyvä.
Ole hyvä, precis.
Be good.
Yes. Hyvä Suomi. In football, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go Finland. Swedenborgsgatan.
Yes, and here you have never been, I guess.
Never. And every time I say, this is one of my favorite streets. Yeah.
And we will meet the occasion when you say, this is my favorite pizzeria in Stockholm.
Yes. So, you know, let's not even go there. Let's go left here.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise we're just
Today
gonna...
we are leftists.
Yes.
We are going left all the time.
Yes. Yeah, so let's go away from Swedenborgsgatan because here we've been about 12 times, so yeah. And then I always say, oh, this is a good pub. And then Stuart says, I'm from Scotland, I don't need a
Scottish pub.
I don't need a Scottish pub, yeah. It's just a pub like any other pub, really. I don't really know the difference between a Scottish pub, an Irish pub, an English pub. And, well, a Swedish pub I know, because a Swedish pub is more modern. This is more the old style. That's more the... See, is this another? Is this another? The Loch Ness Tavern is another Scottish pub. That's funny. two Scottish pubs.
Or a Scottish tavern.
A tavern, yeah. I think a tavern is more like krog.
Yeah.
And a pub is more like a pub. It's like a slightly different.
I like these windows.
Yeah, maybe the English people or the Scottish people, whatever, can explain to us what the difference is between a tavern and a pub. Let us know.
And
I think
an
I
inn.
know, but I find it hard to explain, yeah. And the what?
An inn with two N.
But isn't the inn a hotel?
I don't know.
An hotel where you can drink, maybe? But the tavern is as well, I don't know. Good question, Udo.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us people, what's the difference between all those things? But I think it's a similar thing in Swedish with krog, restaurang, och...
And we could take the easy way. Ställe, which is
Ställe.
place in
Yeah,
English.
yeah, yeah. A place. The things, actually, there's a few places in Stockholm, and it's called Bara ett ställe,
Yeah.
and place is called ett ställe. So there's different pubs that have actually those names. Which is just the name of the pub is just a place. Should we go here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Björngårdsgatan.
Not even sure I've been here.
The beer.
Yard Street.
Not as in beer, but we beer.
Bear.
Bear.
Yeah. Björn.
Yeah.
It's funny because, you know, I grew up in the Netherlands, and while growing up, I had a friend, and his name was Björn.
Yes.
And
That's a common name in Sweden.
Yes, and it's a common name in Sweden, but it's not in Dutch. And it's so funny that I grew up with this guy my whole life without realizing it meant bear.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a name. I knew it was a Scandinavian name, but growing up, I didn't think so much about it. So once
Once you came to Sweden,
I was like,
realized
wait, is his name Bear? Yeah. It's quite funny because, no, actually I'm not going to say, I want to say something about my son, but I don't want to reveal his name. Because it has a certain, you know what I mean, it has a certain meaning in Swedish as well. Yeah. I almost went too personal here.
Yeah.
Yo, this is a nice building. Okay, we're not going up here. No.
You're honest.
Huh? Oh, let's go straight ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Fun.
That's a new application. I guess it's instead of a child or a trolley.
It's electric bicycle, I think. Yes, it is.
And I guess it's for a child.
Sit at the back there.
In the back side seat.
Nice, creative. We have a pizzeria, people. Söder Pizzeria. Nice. 1992. Yeah, cool.
Last millennium.
Yes.
And if you think we have a school to the right, you're so right.
Yes. It is. Volkuhilla. It sounds very Finnish to me as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Barbershop. Yeah, I would really love to learn Finnish, but it's so difficult. So difficult language.
Yes.
Because for the people that don't know, like some people think that all the Scandinavian languages are similar, and most of them are. Maybe go in here.
Swedish, Danish and Norwegian is similar, but
Yes.
Finnish is totally different.
Completely different. It has actually more similarities to Japanese, which is another language I'm interested in, because they work with particles, which is a concept, language concept anyway. But Icelandic is also somehow similar, and even the language on Faroe Islands is close to Icelandic, I think. as well.
And those are close to Swedish, Danish, Norwegian, not to Finnish.
But not to Finnish. That's a completely different thing. Finnish sounds more like.
I think the most alike language is Hungarian.
Yes, I've heard it as well. Hungarian. Yes. Not in the meaning of the words, but in the build-up of the language, in the grammar.
Yeah.
The way they bend the verbs and things like this. Are we back in Swedenborgsgatan? I can't get away, can I?
Soon.
Oh.
It's like a magnet for you.
Oh my God. Hey, what's here to the left? Nürnbergsgången.
Ah.
Shout out to Heiner. Nürnberg. Oh, we can't go in, can we?
We can go there.
Oh, we can. Oh, sorry. Oops.
halfway at least.
Dykaret. Nej.
Dykärret.
Dykärret. Mindre. Så inte större, den här är mindre.
Kärr is swamp and dy is what is in the swamp. Mud mixed with water.
You know, when we're talking about kärre, I have a good word of the day. Sharing. What's the English translation for sharing?
Oh, the closest I come
Grumpy
is
lady?
Old grumpy lady.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, old grumpy lady. It's like a gubbe.
But at the same time, the word is from
I know
share.
what it is. In Russian, it's a babushka. That's a sharing. You know what it is? Those little...
yes.
It's a word for an old...
lady.
Yeah, not always grumpy, but more old-fashioned elderly women.
I don't know, it might mean grandmother or so. Such.
Yeah, maybe it means grandmother. Officially, it means maybe grandmother, yeah. But I think the closest word that people know is babushka in Russian, which is kind of international known. You know, some of those words from a certain language, they kind of take over internationally.
Yeah.
You know, like the Spanish word gringo. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
everyone kind of knows what it means. Like
Or the other very famous Spanish word, mañana.
mañana. Yeah, exactly. You know, and then there's some other words have more like a negative meaning to things. Like, for example,
Asshole.
yeah. For example, yeah, English is swearing. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the F word and things like this. They're internationally known.
The funny thing about swearing or cursing in Swedish,
Yes.
because we are more cursing than swearing, is that all the four
Yeah.
letters, almost all of the four-letter words in Swedish, except a
here,
couple, are five-letter words.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Except F-A-N.
except a couple of them. F-A-N is one of them. And it doesn't mean something that's in, how do you say, the ventilator.
Yeah. Let's leave it up to people's imagination what all these things mean. But I think in general in Sweden people don't swear so much. Not so
No.
much compared to English, I would say.
Hopefully. And one thing about swearing in Sweden is that I would say the mixture or mixing of sexual words with swear words, it doesn't exist.
The mixing. No, you're right, yes. And I'm also happy that another thing doesn't exist in Sweden is diseases. Because in Dutch we do that. So we say, for example, horrible things like, well, I never say this personally.
Like plague and so on.
Yes. We say things like, oh, your mom has cancer, things like this.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Or I hope your mom will get cancer, things like this. This is not so common anymore as it used to be in the 80s and the 90s. But yeah, we have horrible, like, yeah, exactly, like the plague, yeah. Like, you are a plague sufferer and things like that. Yeah. Oh, horrible. It's even hard for me to say it out loud in English,
Yeah.
but yeah, in the Dutch language we have horrible swearings. Like in Spanish, they, for example, say, "Oh, your mother is a prostitute." You know, things like this. It's also pretty nasty,
And
but we don't do that in Swedish.
As a fact, we don't do it in Swedish.
No.
So now we are at the bottom of the old Fatburen Lake,
Yes.
which today is a very nice surrounding.
Hey, these ones are new here.
Yeah.
Were they here before? I've never seen
don't
lions
know.
here. You know, I have a good idea, Olof. Instead of doing the gamla vanliga, vi tar ett vänster här.
Yes, let's
know, we
do
go-
that. Go left.
Yeah, this is
Go left, young man.
that's the vibe of this walk. We're going left. Ooh, they put up a wall here now. The
Yeah.
mystery is still there. I don't even know what they're going to do here. It's been like this for 2 years now. But... Oh, let's walk.
I think they have built the subway or the train.
But I also think they're building
Tracks.
like, hundreds, if not thousands, of apartments here. But I don't know. Something must happen.
Obviously.
Okay, Olof. So I think we have about 5 minutes more of battery left.
Okay.
For 30 minutes already, so let's go up there somewhere and round it up. The original idea was to go all the way to Skanstull, but we took a little bit of a detour here. Because my battery is like at 10%, I think. Because I think when you have the mic attached to it, the battery goes faster. Maybe.
I imagine it might be. So you could film here with your little camera.
Fighting. See, so stuff is happening in here. It's a big, like, crater. Is that a word? I don't know.
Hole.
A big hole, yeah. Yes, let's go over the bridge. Or we can go over there. It's cool that they preserved this house, actually.
And I hope there will be a sign, because I don't know what that house is.
Yeah, me too. Check it out. Oh, it has a sign there on the right side of the building. It's nice, it's like hidden behind Medborgarplatsen, a little villa. It would be funny if you live here and this would be your garden.
Yeah, the gravel garden.
The gravel garden, yeah, but it used to be more natural, but now... Okay, someone tagged
Yeah.
a penis on it. That's not fun, people. Tegelhuset.
Well, it's made out of brick.
Yeah. I don't know, I don't mind living here. Be funny. I've never looked behind. Let's have a look. Pretty funny.
I think it's the old rail tracks.
Hey, this looks pretty scary.
But I think you will see rail tracks on bottom.
I don't want to walk out
No,
too far out here.
It's a road. It was the rail tracks here before.
Oh, yeah. Funny. All right, let's just quickly check what's up there and then we round up.
Yep.
Is there stairs? Yeah, there is. I don't think I've ever walked there, Olof. Have you?
No, not this place.
No. We did it again. We found a new place. Oh yeah, now I know. This wall I recognize from the other side, but not from here. It's a little dog resting area. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See, there's always new walks to discover.
And new stairs.
New stairs, yeah. Oh, I feel like a coffee now.
I could do with a latte.
Yeah, let's have one. Why not? It's been a while we took a coffee together. So.
Yeah.
But also they put up the prices everywhere of the coffee. Well, the price of everything, but
Yes.
even the fika places. But actually, Olof, I have something in my bag that you might like. I forgot about it, but I have lussebulle in my bag. Homemade.
Homemade.
Or is that not part of your diet?
No.
Oh, okay, I'll eat one then.
Yeah.
You can watch, I can eat.
Yes.
Maybe that's nice to round up the video with the lussekat. Can you hold this for a second?
Yes.
I'll show the people.
I show you the stairs
Yes,
and the
lovely. Here.
tower.
Oh. Olof, look what I got
Söderstol.
here.
Oh shit, what is... That's a
Oh,
lussebulle
yeah.
with saffron in it.
So let's give the lussebulle a thumbs up, Olof.
Thumbs up.
Thank you for watching, folks, and I'll see you all on the next one.